Going for it, big stuff. So this is our big project that neither of us are looking forward to. Basically, this chimney that goes up here has got to come down, and yeah, and the gutter that is broken in many places, and the downpipe has also got to come out. And as you can see, there is vegetation.
Anyone want a hazelnut tree?
Yeah, there's vegetation growing out the wall, and all the mortar has...
The mortar is just...
Yeah.
Sodden. It is so...
wet.
It's not doing anything.
And it's sodden all the way through to the inside, basically, so...
Well, as you can see, the guttering doesn't do its job very well.
No.
And the amount of rain we've had recently...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's...
The chimney itself is full of birds' nests and stuff like that, and the birds aren't small. They're huge, great owls. So yeah, it's a massive project, isn't it?
Yeah, I think first off we need to clear the area.
Yeah.
Of all the tiles and the hose pipes.
And this path here acts as a river, and what happens is the water runs down here and goes down into the cave, and what we got to do is we got to put a grill and raise the grill up a few inches from the deck to stop the water going down into the cave below. And what happens is the walls of the cave are now getting absolutely soaking wet, and this corner of the house never ever dries out. And as you can see, all the render on the back of the house, it's trapping. Yeah, nothing to see here. All the render is trapping water on the back of the house. We did try painting the kitchen wall, but the paint just fell off a couple of weeks later.
Corner, yeah, it's ridiculous. So I think the whole of the guttering at the back, there's so many holes in there.
It just floods over the top, and there's so many holes in the guttering.
It doesn't help at all.
It doesn't help at all.
The back of the house here is our next big project.
Yeah, it's not just the chimney, it's the whole of the back of the house.
It's the guttering, it's the chimney,
it's the windows.
Yeah, and as you can see, so the back of the house, if you have a look at the windows, that's on the right hand side there is the new window we put in.
Yeah.
All the others are single glazed units with the glass hanging out.
This one here, I don't know if you can see in the centre one at the top, it's got a crack in it, and that's where the middle of the house has bellowed out a couple of inches. So the whole, yeah, it's in terrible condition, the back of the house.
I can't even
stop pulling the back of the house apart.
We can't even open up this window at the back. So yeah, this is it. This is the start of the project. And
when you go up into the loft, the floorboards are rotten. So
yes, it's long overdue. And like we said earlier, this needs doing before the wet weather.
we haven't had any sunny weather yet.
I know. But before winter, we need to address this big style this year.
Well, we need to start it before winter. This is the roof of our boiler room. As you can see, it's just terracotta tile, so you know it's not going to take an awful lot of weight. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with what we start throwing down at it. Check the diagonal one fits before we go too far. Yeah.
Where do you want it? Down at the bottom or further up?
Further up.
Okay. Next.
Well, they say you have to work with the tools you got, but in this case, I don't think we can work with the tools we've got.
It's just not high enough.
It's not high enough at all, is it?
No. So here we are up the top of the scaffolding. It's nice views from up here.
Hello.
However, look at the state of the place. So there's render about to fall off here. Huge gaps here, you can put your hand behind it. You see all the way up, it's not tied in properly either.
Whoever built it did a bad job, didn't they?
Yeah. And then also the holes on here under the window, which of course you never get to see. There you go. The windows are all shot and rotted and just about clinging on for dear life. But the whole back of the house desperately needs stuff doing. Oops, there's my footing going. Yeah, the drain pipes, or the drain is all guttering, thank you love. The guttering is all shot to bits. There's huge gaping holes here, there and everywhere. So yeah, but as you can see, I can't reach that bit up there, which is what I need first. Like I say, beautiful views up here.
Well, there's a slight respite in the weather and we've got some different scaffolding. It doesn't look that tall, but we're going to give it a go.
It's not that tall, it's only this high.
All right.
At the moment.
At the moment, yeah. I wouldn't say that's 6 metres, would you?
I don't know till I've put it up.
Yeah.
Because it's got extendable bits on it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an extra
couple of foot.
Don't know.
Don't know. Well, the Mark II scaffolding tower is in place, and as you can see, it's definitely a lot more sturdy and it is a lot taller than the last one. But it's probably only 5 metres and not 6, which is, you know, our ideal height. But we reckon that'll give us enough height to start bashing away at the top.
So as you can see, we're now level with the top of the chimney, and it is a big thick concrete slab. I didn't realise there was 2 little chimneys on either. So I'm just going to smash them off from the safety of the roof. And when I say the safety of the roof, I'm actually stood in through the inspection hatch. And then we'll just see if we can take the top off gently without it crashing through the boiler room roof or smashing anyone on the roadside. Right, so I don't know if you can just make out, there he is at the top, and he's just about to take the top of the chimney off. So I've come out of the way.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. Ooh. That was
That shook the whole house.
That was satisfying, wasn't it?
I don't know, because that shook the loft floor.
And as you can see, it's not even dented. Blimey. So this is the chimney all the way up to the top. Leg. It's nice up here.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Do an ice cream.
Yeah. Lots of pears on the apple tree. Pears on the apple tree. Lots of pears on the tree. Shame they're sort of like about 40 feet up in the air and you can't get to them.
Some more further down there this time.
Yeah.
But we need to lock that off.
Yeah, needs a definite prune. The plums are on the tree below, but we can't get to them either because that's still sort of 15 feet above the ground. So one year we'll get round to giving it a serious.
Well, yeah, it's prioritising things to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pruning a pear tree.
Yeah.
Hasn't been top priority. No.
It's got seriously out of hand when it's been abandoned.
Yeah.
Really, really solid. Oh, right in the chest. Yeah. Yeah, health and safety. That's what just hit me in the chest, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, there's big granite stones in there, but they've used cement and not the lime render.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the firing zone there. I'm going to move. We've chiselled the face off a little bit. We can't use a Kanga drill because it's throwing stones against windows, into the road and everywhere, so we're doing it by hand and it's proven to be an utter nightmare. This shot, I don't know if it'll show on camera, but it shows the curvature of the back of the house. It's not really a problem because the beams run from side to side, not front to back. It's just where sometime, a long time in the past, the A-frame has broken. It's been fixed now. But yeah, it's interesting all the same. We are going to reline point, so, you know, the wall will be nice and solid. It's quite solid as it is, but, you know, it's interesting. And, you know, we will replace the gutter. But yeah, there we go. As you can see, the plan today is to take the first 30 centimetres off the front, and it's coming down pretty quickly. I'm kind of in the firing zone at the moment, and yeah, it's coming down pretty quickly. It will of course leave the rear 30 centimetres, and that is really solidly on, and will need to be chiselled off quite slowly, and yeah, that will be very hard work. We'll have to see if we can get the SDS drill fired up for that. She's crazy. She is absolutely crazy, this girl. Oh! Timber! That's it. Did you enjoy that, my love? Yeah, I know you did. Now we've cleared the chimney, we can actually see the roof of the what we call the boiler room is considerably thicker than we thought it was. What's that? I don't know, 15 centimetres, 20 centimetres? I don't know, 15. And given it's 1970s concrete, it's very resilient. I mean, it's not bomb shelter, but yeah, we're quite chuffed. So yeah, as you can probably tell already, we're not the biggest ones for health and safety around here, but these tiles were attached to there.
When I stopped and saw they were on the way off, we just pulled them off, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that could have landed on.
Yeah, it could have landed on us. So yeah, we encouraged them to fall. Yes. We saw the tiles were loose, so we did something like this. Yeah. Like that, basically.
Just like that.
Just like that. So the weather's been against us the last couple of days. It's basically tipped it down, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so,
not been the best.
Not been the best, but we've made a start. We've taken the first 30 centimetres off the front of the chimney.
The easy bit, yeah.
The easy bit, basically. We've still got the guttering to do. We've still got all the
render off.
All the render off. Yeah, we got the windows left to do.
We've got the hard bit of the chimney still to take down.
Yeah, which is going to be horrendously hard. So yeah, and it's not really the ideal weather to be using power tools.
No,
scaffolding.
It's the scaffolding. I don't want to be climbing up there in the wet more than anything.
Yeah, when it's thunder and lightning outside.
Yeah,
it's not a good idea. So, and but we're really chuffed that the roof we're standing on currently didn't collapse underneath our feet, and we didn't end up another 3 meters down in the road, with broken legs. So that was good.
That was very good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we've made a start, and there's probably several months work
take ages,
left on the back of this house.
But I'm so glad we've started it.
We've started it, and we were dreading.
You were dreading. I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, she was looking forward to it, but I was dreading it. But yeah, we put our big boys, well, Mandy put her big boy boots on, and we've started. So, yeah. So, as usual, folks, give us a bit of the old like and subscribe.
He does like that.
I do like a bit of that, and
we'll see you next time.
Yeah, au revoir.
Au revoir.